Oh. I thought she was addressing him. Well, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
We are here for the heat. That is Kaiju number 8, which has the greatest intro song of the new animes that we're watching right now. That we are watching. So if there's another greater one, we just haven't heard it. Fire.
I'm gonna put this up there with Yaboyrocklee. It's a banger. It's an absolute banger, bro. It doesn't have the nostalgia effect of "You Are My Friend," but this last decade, this one's gonna go down, bro.
Yeah. The thing is, it transcends like an anime category because it can just be a mainstream song that you just hear and you wouldn't even know that it's anime. That's one of the things about it that's also super cool.
True, also true.
I wish it was longer, by the way, because the one I have is like it's like a minute 45. It's not a long song.
It's 2:34.
Yeah,
it's like
the longest one is like 2:30.
You found the one alone, or whatever. We'll deal with that another day. But honestly, I want the song to be like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would take 5 minutes of it.
One of the things that the song does, which is actually why it's also so good, they don't repeat too much of some of the best sounds, so you just have to keep replaying the song. Certain times, a song can oversaturate the part that you like the most, so you get over-fulfilled or you get fulfilled, and you don't want more. But my favorite parts of the song happen very early in it, and they go on with some other things, so I have to constantly replay the song to get back that stimulation. So that drug effect that's happening, that song embeds it.
Entire production.
The whole science of how they put that song together. Because you know they have music science on it.
Yeah. Music theory.
Anyways, to the actual show though, also fire. Where we last left off is Vice Captain.
Vice Captain is about to slice and dice through Kafka.
Yes.
Potentially.
And it's important because this is what he specializes in. These mid-size kaiju. And it's obviously we don't want to kill Vice Captain, so we're going to be trying to get away. And that's not going to be made easy. No. I don't even know how you get away, like without seriously injuring Vice Captain or somebody getting in the way. I guess.
I saw that guy
jump up
and watch his own punch go through or something. You remember? Whatever he did, there's an explosion and we see him watching it happen. I was like, you can get out of this. I believe you can get out of this.
That is true.
How you're not gonna get out of this is what's more interesting.
He had jumped up and I remember I was like, yo, who's watching him? And then in the next frame, oh, he's watching his effect after he already got out. This man would just clear it. And then, he could just get away. It is actually not that. You're right. Yep.
And Vice Captain is only 4% behind Captain Shoddy. Cause he unlocked 92. I'm like, damn, bro, you have to get shit pushed in. We'll see.
Also makes me, I would also wonder, not the big deal, but like the difference between the four. Like obviously it's 4%, right? Like, how do you scale that? Not how do you scale that. How big is it? How big of a difference can that make? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I take it as, I'm not gonna lie, I have no evidence of this whatsoever. I'm saying, I feel like every percent is just kind of compounding because the difference.
Thank you, go on.
Because the difference between some of the people like shoot like pew 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 and like Shinomiya like at 42 just bam bam bam. Yeah. It's like yo, I feel like anything outside of like 2 or 3%, it's noticeably different. Because they're like, oh, this it's compounding, bro.
Yes, bro.
So that 92 to 96. Could be like the same as like 1 through 80%, and I would just believe it. I would just believe it.
I'm glad you understood the question. I couldn't put it out in words. No. I was like, what did I do with 4%?
Because in the back of my mind, I feel like there's power. Because I always said the same thing with Kafka. When Dorkman made a joke, he's like, oh, 0.1 to 1%. I'm like, yeah, but that's just compounding. Like, and we already know he's a kaiju. Like, his 1% could be like somebody else, like 10. We just don't know because, like, but they always depict, like, you know, he's a little bit strong, but it's not much. But in the back of my mind for this whole episode, the whole time we're talking, like, I feel like we're about to get a little bit of power scaling because we know he's like a 9.8 or 9 point whatever on the kaiju scale. We know Vice Captain is a 92%. Right now, it's just all evasive maneuvers, no real, like, clash. If they inevitably clash, now I can be like, interesting, 92% would do this, okay.
And that's a different percentage with a different skill set. Hypothetically, Captain is 4% stronger, but big shots.
They
got a lot of interesting dynamics. Yeah. Anything to add?
Nope.
All right, let's jump into the solves.
Choose your reactor.
That stands.
He's a cat.
He's an absolute problem. Oh, he's squared up.
You know the kaijus are based off of cats too.
Is the kaiju based off of cats?
Yeah, I showed you guys a video, right? I sent you guys a video of both the authors.
Yeah.
I won't survive if I hold back.
Just jump up.
Oh, he's fast.
That 92%. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Dismantled.
Yeah.
Wait, did he pass him and he's cut him off?
It looks that way.
Oh no, he has a core. I was wondering this.
Me freaking too.
So what happens when your core gets destroyed, buddy?
So his whole internal body changes. He doesn't just have a kaiju shell. Regenerating his body stamina. Oh, so we get his limits.
Yeah, I like that.
Then we get the limits?
Yeah, that he can regenerate and it takes stamina because we haven't seen him have to do that. Close. He's not trying to kill you.
He's clearly not fighting back.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a charge attack, bro. Get out of there.
He had
Get out of there.
Sonic shit to the blades? Oh, the whole leg.
Oh, God.
He's in your face.
With a decoy to get you to move. What? He caught it with some teeth?
Can you move your core?
He's not trying to kill you, buddy.
Yeah, he hit the sword.
Yeah, I hope he gets that and thinks about it, but I get it.
Almost lost your
Oh, he
hand.
got away. Good. Now he jumped.
I don't think he meant that. That was a little flat, even for him.
Ugh. What is that under them?
It's the sax.
I like how monstrous he is. He's not he looks like a freak, girl. Bone and everything.
Is his leg back? Okay, he withdrew it.
It's like the damage he takes in his human and monster form are not the same. I'll tell you why I said that at the end. It's like I see him in the hospital multiple times.
Same. I think he's limping like he just withdrew a leg. So I'm just like,
There.
防衛隊は怪獣の修復力すら技術転用し始めてる。そんなことより自分の心配しなさい。隊員に見つかった上で。
What? Kaiju regeneration and its tech. Like this conversation out loud.
Yeah.
shit. No, right? With the headpieces in?
He
I could
knows
not be up
something's
on this
up.
cleanup crew. This cleanup crew, I'd have to call off work, bro.
This is where you get overtime. If they're not salary. Oh.
Ah!
Die as a kid.
Tell me what that means.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad this guy. He couldn't think about it while he was fighting. That makes sense. Damn, dude.
それが気になる情報が古橋市川を襲ったのは試験会場に現れたものと同一の人型と思われるのですが人間の姿をしていたと。
Oh.
I'm glad they know that info.
Big deal.
おいおい聞いてんのか
Dad needs something to eat.
Oh, it's not
right
working.
now?
He needs to recharge. He's not gonna just get in the car.
おいなんか言えよ
Oh! Still getting used to it. Oh, he just won't eat him. Makes sense.
速報です。
Oh,
今回
he
の
switched
事件を受
bodies
けて防衛
or
隊は
identities.
試験会場およびコードネーム怪獣9号と認定しました。
Oh.
さて
He's obsessed with that one now.
Damn. They gave him a name though. He number 9.
So at least they know they're not mixing up 8 and 9.
That's good.
Yeah. 目覚めたか相棒。そりゃこっちのセリフだろバカ。
バカ。
俺とイハル君を助けてくれて。
Uh-oh.
そうイハル君もいたの
Oh, I thought you
That's what
died.
it was.
88号だろ。
期間に気づいたのは大きかった。
Dude almost spilled the beans. I can't blame him just waking up out of.
Yeah.
ありがとな。おっさん。あの怪獣。
It's a nice one.
むちゃくちゃ強くてよ。怪獣なのにめっちゃかっこよかったんだ
Oh,
ぜ。
he looks like a kaiju
お前らに
himself.
も見せてやりたかった
He's
よ。
like 1%.
Everybody in this
な
room.
んでおっさんが照れてんだ
Yeah,
確かにそっか。
very true.
He just
He agrees
released
he's
it.
always dumb.
Fam, they almost sold twice in the same 10 minutes.
This singer's not gonna hold very long.
It's not.
They have a party for getting out the hospital. This is a good group of people, man. Oh, for the mission, my bad.
Now the mission's over. Everybody survived.
Oh my god. They get the life for putting their life on the line. There's not. Good for them. The standard prices. Oh, my bad. Oh, we got
2 arms dealers.
Yeah. Oh,
Above Shinomiya?
interesting. So it's not just her money that makes her, because technically he has money too. She's skilled and she has money.
Agreed.
Yes,
Yeah, eat
her.
up, girl.
Man, I want to eat sushi now.
Ha, he's drinking juice.
Oh, what?
Strippers?
そりゃお前だけには言われたくねえな。
Yeah, she is.
基本をおろそかにす
The vice captain expected that, I think.
俺が合わせてやってんだぞ。こっちも
No sense.
Oh, God. That's his trash talk? This is what I was expecting from a normal team.
What is with the fighting?
That was with the not fighting.
This is how people get better.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
Lost. Wait,
Nah, yo, hey, relax, Kafka, hey. That's why. Yeah, let's get the boxing. Hell yeah.
Is it really just juice? It's not. I
He's
missed
got
it.
juice.
He's
Oh,
got juice.
one had juice. I'm like, yo, they really lost it, man.
よしてよ、堂島さん。
So he's taking care of him.
みんなにうまいもの食ってもらいたかっただけさ。
お父様と
Ooh.
Dad, then I'm going to field, I bet.
聞かれたか。
トイレだ。
There's nothing to hear, honestly.
His daddy
お
issues.
しっかりはしないタイプか。
I mean, wouldn't want them to know that even that.
あれ
Oh.
エビのカフカ。被害が大幅に抑えられた。
Don't get noticed, bro. That's a bad thing.
生体院昇格。
Oh, that's a good thing.
Nice.
防衛隊第3部隊へようこそ。
He passed. Good for him.
That's
And everyone pulled through again.
Yeah.
It would have been bad if he wasn't there. It just would have been.
Yo, terrible.
いい夜だな。
Oh.
一人もかけてほしくない。
It's kind of people I like. That's what he's trying to be strong for, among many things. Be strong. We don't lose a single person. It's a good night to me.
そうだな。
They heard what Shinomiya said. They're like, I want to be just like her.
There's no shitty people on this team so far.
I keep waiting for it. Still gonna keep waiting for it. I know one of these people ain't shit.
I'm glad they can be toxic though, but they still like good people.
候補生改め
Oh, and he got his shotty to pin him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
全身全霊で戦うことを。それでは失礼します。
You ain't gonna launch at me.
Oh.
浮かれるなよ。
Oh. Oh, damn.
The invite's still there, buddy.
She remembers though.
やっぱりみんなも覚えてるんだ。
Oh, damn, that's sexy talk.
上官呼び捨て罪だ。腕立て50回やってから行け。
Oh, see that type?
怪獣8
Sit on his back as he
お
does.
よび9号の件で。
Oh.
私は今
Oh, I thought she was addressing him.
Oh,
副隊長に任せてあるから。
Like she just knew, oh, I know it's him. Oh my
Yo.
god. She said it and there's just a pause.
期待に応えてやる。
And he knows you a threat. And he promoted you.
yo, right? Oh yeah, you wanna fight by her? That's my job. You have to at least get the 92, buddy.
And he's back to studying. Ooh.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Uh-oh.
トレーニングルーム
Who's in there?
こんな時間に
It's gonna be vice captain. Vice
Oh,
captain.
yeah. There you go. Look at
that
Levi.
demon move. He is. Oh.
He's for sure Levi. Ooh, back into his kaiju killing.
He failed, so
イメージトレーニング
Okay, Baki. Yeah, kaiju. He can tell.
he's fighting
イ
you.
メージトレーニングじゃない。
Yeah.
これは俺と戦った時の再現。
I love that he can see the image.
Yo, the fact that he can see it is interesting to me.
Crazy.
なんや、パスカか。ああ、8号対策や。次遭遇したら、一発でぶった切れるようにな。5式やので6式使ってたら、
Skill 6?
できたわ。
Not the nipple milk.
Yeah, he's really giving it away.
近くに
Close to as strong.
せやから、僕がやらなあかん。
すげえなこの
He's
人
really
は。
making him a unit.
市民だけじゃなく、俺たちのことも守ろうとしてるんだ。戦力になれるよう頑張ります。
That's a given.
調子に乗るな。
That's
1%のやつが戦力になるなんて思ってへん。
The tapping.
けどな、
Yo, he called that distance. He had choked him out.
1% くらいは期待しといてる。もう寝ろよ。
よっ
Shoot. What's watching? Oh. Oh, this is crazy! Flying
There's
kaiju
two
in a
teeth.
herd?
There's-
Oh, a kaiju
Oh,
on a kaiju?
shit.
That's fire!
He
That's
has a
fire!
tail.
Oh, the escalation of these kaijus is huge, bro. He started something
Bro.
off, bro. Kaiju number 8 started something crazy.
Something.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna call that one number 10. He's riding on top of other kaiju talking about, yo, initiate descent. Like he's a goddamn leader of the Decepticons. You think he Megatron, nigga?
That's fire, man.
You think he Megatron?
I think
he starts.
Crazy.
I'ma say
Thinks he started stripes?
Oh my god, yeah, you think he starts to strike? No, that ass.
I'ma say he's one of the few that like started whatever like what we saw happen to Kaiju 8 Kafka, like how he became him. I'ma say the others happened the same way, except whatever like fly or whatever, you know, took over their body had more willpower and like basically took over that, because it ate a person, right? The one we just saw, number 9, and then changed its whole like face and structure to that person. So yeah, I think they need people to in order to like advance, like they're evolving and stuff type of thing.
That's fair.
You know,
I'd also like to add that at the time Kaiju 8 was formed, in the dialogue, they said the Kaiju they were getting stronger around that time.
they did.
So, oh yeah. So, like whether 8 started, it would be 8 is just part of the system.
Simultaneous.
That's all happening
happening,
at one time.
I gotta
That's
explain
what
what
I was
happened. So the
Okay.
reason why I said something started, right? It wasn't just that the fly flew into his mouth. It's that it said found you and flew into his mouth. And then when he was fighting number 9 at some point, number 9 said something like, he's like, wait, we're both kaiju. Like, what are we doing here? It's like, he's like, we're not normally against each other. And then it got me in my head. I was like, what if there's like kaiju factions, or like they're setting in a world building that we just don't know? That's why I was like, oh, he started something. It's not that necessarily he absolutely started something, but him becoming like number 8, like getting the fly going into him, was the beginning of something that we just don't know that happened yet. So to see him come out, right, And then instantly 9 comes out a couple months later, a couple days later, whatever. And now 10, what I'm calling 10, because it seems like he's on the level of 9, standing humanoid, giving orders to other shit. Pops up like a couple more months after that. It's like the escalation where like we just hit like an exponential curve, and it's like, but what started that exponential curve from the Kaiju getting stronger? Bam, we have 8, 9, 10 like within 2 or 3 years, because they're talking about the last one they had to deal with was like 5 years ago. That's why I was like, oh, he started something. I shouldn't say he started something, but what I should have said when he got his powers was the beginning of something that we just don't know yet, world building wise. That's what I'm looking at. That's
100% fair. Got you. So I pretty much agree with that. Fire. The fact that this guy is on some flying creatures, I can't stress how thuggin' that is. It's just thuggin'.
Arms crossed.
Man, I see so much dope ass cat. Oh, Simon just on top of girl. I'm freaking logging.
Oh,
just
that's
talking
a good
some
one.
shit. It's just fire when someone's doing that. And it's
actually,
a big problem because they fly. Like it's a big problem like when they go down and it's ground units.
Because they're expecting something from the ground up, and I think this is the first flying one that I've seen them show.
I haven't seen anything like this that shows that they're prepared. They have helicopters, obviously, and fighting from helicopters is going to be problematic. One flying creature is also a different story than a herd of flying creatures.
I also think
and a humanoid kaiju in the mix.
That humanoid kaiju with the tail reminds me so much of that from Dragon Ball. There's like a character who looks kind of like him because the pose that he was doing, except he has a horn coming out. So that's the only.
In Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Not Dragon Ball Z. You're talking about Dragon Ball. OG
Dragon Ball Z.
With the horn.
Not with the horn. The pose that he was doing, and the tail. But this.
You're not talking about Frieza?
This one has. No, no. This one has a horn. Got you.
All right. I can't think of it. You're not talking about Cell, not talking about Frieza, not talking about Remember the Ginyu Force. I don't know.
Was it Great Apes? Was it one of Great Apes that had a tail and a horn? No.
No horn. This one has a horn. But the one I'm thinking of doesn't have a horn. Doesn't have a horn.
Okay. Yeah. I want my last point is I like the team here. I like that, you just have a good support structure of good teammates. I like the fact that even like in the middle of the writing, there was a point that you could have said Shinomiya was great because of her family and because she has money. This episode has showed me is another person can be born in the same situation as her and not have been as great, because the dude with the green hair has more money and his family is in the arms.
They're the ones who did the suits. Yeah. I thought Shinomiya's family did the suits.
They dabble in it, but I don't know what their role is specifically. And yes, that was a nice little plot point. Yeah. They're arguing, and I like the toxicity in their argument, but ultimately, for the most part, everyone wants to be better, kind of for each other and or for the world. You know,
it's funny. In those moments whenever I'm gaming with my friends and I get like this, they're always like, "Oh, you take it too serious." I'm like, "Y'all not trying to win? Like that's not hot in the streets. You have to do shit like this with your squad if you actually have intentions to get better. If you just want to have fun, you'll never get to that point where it's like you're on the brink of fighting, but you're not really fighting. Just like, yo, why didn't you have my left? What happened? We went in with the plan and you instantly just ran off and got clapped up." I like that they depicted this side of it, and it did look toxic at first, and then it's like, oh no, we do this. This is basic in team chemistry.
Some people were having more aggressive conversations than others, and they're the conversations that highlighted, in my opinion, the toxicity. I kind of find that just like for viewers to laugh at, but like really, what most people were talking about, or the gist of it was they're trying to get better, and they were calling some people out on their stuff, like, yo, I could have died because of your inaction in that moment. Like, you got to get your act together. What are you doing? Those kind of things.
Yeah, it's like, well, don't walk into the interference area if you know there's interference. Then you'll be able to hear the call out. Stupid.
Yeah. So until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Direct the nasty.
Out.
And I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.